How wow!
Hello.
I've done it again!
Out again, Jojo, and I don't appreciate it.
This is the second time.
Yeah, twice in a row.
It's
Fake
one
me
button.
out
Listen.
once, shame on you.
And I've done it. I've also done it once between now and then on a regular stream.
Oh
my
man,
God.
you're making fools of us all.
I know.
JoJo's cooked.
Oh man.
All right, but how wow?
Oh wow.
Hello.
So, last we left off, you guys had returned to exploring at the bottom of the seafloor of Savantis. And you guys grabbed some information, and you pulled Nohara back with you onto the sunken locket.
That worked out great.
And you guys eventually were able to open a enchanted, enduring lockbox. And inside of it you found a note that kind of explained some things that you were aware of, as well as things you weren't. But most importantly, it seemed as though it was a final letter from Davy's wife, as well as a ring, which I assume was given to Davy.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
I think you said Davey recognized it and we gave it to him.
Well, I thought he immediately went to Nohara before grabbing the ring, or I don't know, maybe he grabbed the ring and then went.
After.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carney
yeah,
gave
yeah.
it to him because we put together
Yeah.
context clues.
And with that, you guys had a conversation, putting it lightly, with Nohara. And that conversation ended up with her being executed.
Good times.
Yay.
Yeah.
Woo! And you talked about what to do, and a suggestion was brought up as you saw 4 C4 charges from Jolly Roger, in which you decided to plant one of them along with Nohara's corpse in the air pocket underneath the oil rig. Later on, you guys decided to go to sleep and continue your days as normal, awaiting for the timed explosive.
Yippee.
During which, somebody, Carney, was summoned to the laboratory,
Yeah.
in which he ended up being kidnapped and placed into a specimen tube. But with some resistance, you were able to explore a little more of the area and found other people in there. Notably, a bunch of people you didn't recognize, as well as, notably, Ultima and Finality.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good times.
Yeah. And then you were placed into the pod, and you kind of started to lose sensation. Like, you never lost consciousness, you just lost feeling in your body. As needles started going into you, and the lid was closed, and liquid starts to float into the device.
Oh, well, thank goodness you're awake for all of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So you are somewhat conscious, unable to move through the paralysis. You kind of feel like you're drowning, but because of the tube in your mouth, you're able to breathe.
Nightmare.
Literally.
But that is currently your state. Everyone else,
Yeah.
it's your work day.
Yeah.
What are you liking to do?
I would like to meta game and go find Carney.
Danger sense goes off.
No, I'm cooking the books, man. You know how I do.
Again?
Uncook
Not
them.
on purpose.
Don't let her cook.
Make an
No.
intelligence check.
Oh, sure. With pleasure.
You've never failed one of these before.
I've never failed
has-
an intelligence check before.
She lied.
And I don't plan to start now. That's for damn sure.
Natural one.
Never a single time in my life has an intelligence check. Where's the button?
Somehow
There it
roll a
is.
0 on the d20.
Hey, that's.
I mean, it
That's
keeps
right.
going
You
up.
rolled
That's a
average.
For
12.
the first time.
I know, slightly above average. I'm very
Did it.
smart.
Yeah, you're 3 higher than your record.
Yeah.
That's a PB.
It is a PB. We're gonna celebrate this.
Let's
This is
go.
Going to the bar tonight. We're doing
Peanut
shots.
butter?
Click that.
Yes.
With
It's
with a
my
12,
peanut
the only thing you really get
Mm-hmm.
is that there's an kind of an absence of records from before the oil rig was constructed, which you know from everything you know that there was a surveillance team, but it seems like absolutely everything starts from after all the records start from after the drill arm was placed down.
Okay, but that's important because that does mean that they've scrubbed these people from existence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is very obvious that everything from before then was scrubbed, which means that the people who built the drill arm and the people who surveyed the land might not be around.
Around, they're just downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're downstairs.
They're
It's,
taking a
yeah.
bath.
Cool. Well, I will take that as a victory because last time I tried to do anything with the books, I ruined everything and got in big Mondo trouble.
Alright, well, we'll go to the next person. Buck,
Yeah.
in the kitchen.
Yep. What shifts do I have today?
You'll have the morning and lunch.
Okay. You know what? I want to, like, while doing my shift, I want to kind of get the temperature from the rest of the kitchen staff on what they think about the Inquisitors.
Make a, persuasion check.
Okay. Hey, I'm good at persuading people.
You're very good at persuading.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you know what?
You're
Hang on.
usually very
I'm
good at
going. I
persuading.
have a thing for this. I'm going to use
Let's go.
my once per day Draconic Disciple ability, Draconic Presence, to re-roll a failed Charisma Persuasion check.
Let's go.
Oh, I forgot that
Let's go.
hyper-specific
It's
thing.
never been used before.
This is the time.
I forgot it because you never used it. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
PV, let's go. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo!
I will take double the last roll.
More than double.
That's significantly
Okay,
better.
Mm-hmm.
With that, well, the first thing you get is that a lot of people are scared to talk about them.
Mm-hmm.
But you get the idea that they don't really like them. Like, Siobhan keeps going around, like, intimidating people. They are especially scared of Nolhara, who, every time she's seen, she's talked about like she's a cryptid.
Mm-hmm. Well, they don't have to worry about that anymore.
Well, they don't know that.
That's true.
Yes.
But good to know.
Yeah. And then they talk about Clive, who... They have less to say about Clive because he kind of just wanders around and talks all buddy-buddy, but then randomly becomes intimidating.
Okay.
He, like, switches between being smiling in your face and gunning in your face.
Okay. So he's not, like, walking up to random people and challenging them to a duel.
He is not.
Okay.
You kind of get the sense that he does want to challenge people to a duel, but obviously none of you are to his level that he knows of. He doesn't want to kill random people. He wants to kill people that are fun to kill, aka people who can fight back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good to know.
A challenge.
Uh-huh.
So if I get challenged to a duel, then I just need to fail really hard. I'm good at that.
Uh-huh. Alright, Estrella.
Yes.
On patrol?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything particularly you want?
Yeah, just keep an eye out if anyone notices Nolhara missing. Because no one knows yet, right?
Yeah, no one knows yet. Not that you can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
I mean, her corpse is currently strapped to a C4 on an arm.
Mm-hmm.
With that, yeah, you don't really get much. You just continue your patrol, and everything seems fine.
Okay.
The calm before the storm.
Mm-hmm.
Davey,
Yep.
you are currently on the oil rig. You are currently looking at a bunch of undead who are monitoring machines, and every now and then you see some of them like move some heavy equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in particular you do while you're keeping these people in line?
Just paying attention to anything that might be like out of place or anything like that.
Make a perception check. As far as you can tell, it seems normal. I mean, you're still waiting for the thing that will make it not normal.
Right, but he's more just like going about a normal day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Carney.
Yep.
You're in there for a bit. You feel pain all over your body. And suddenly, everything around you starts shaking.
Hmm.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Bleh. Yeah, 14.
Ugh.
It's not
It's not a good sound.
noise.
Right, so things are shaking around, and eventually you see things start to fly, and you see one of the desks suddenly fly over, and you realize the ground isn't level anymore. It's tilted a little, or you think it is. It's hard to tell under your paralysis, but one of the tables suddenly hits the glass in front of you, and it's starting to crack.
I'm going to keep praying for Miss Ultima. Please wake up. I'm gonna like see if I can't annoy not just mentally. Yeah, see if I can't pray Ultima into waking up.
Alright, you start to see red lights. You can't really hear very well because underwater with glass in front of you. But it looks like there's some sirens that are going off. Make another Constitution saving throw.
Come on. 19?
Better?
Oh.
You may perform an action if you wish.
Oh.
Action time.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can't break the glass.
Alright, athletics check.
You can break.
Would you
these
like to
cuffs.
rage?
Not quite yet.
Okay,
26.
Don't need it.
that is enough.
It's a big number.
Mm-hmm.
So, this glass looks like it would be hard to break, but because it is cracked, you're able to exploit that and hit it right in the crack, and eventually it breaks open. And you get pulled forward.
All right.
Make a perception check real quick.
Perception. No. 9.
Alright. You see that you're kind of in this... It's almost kind of like a hallway to the side of the Titan tank of 2 rows of specimen tubes. And you see right now that there is a blast door that is slowly descending. And when it's down, it'll seal out the specimen tubes from the rest of the lab. What do you do?
I'm gonna run towards the specimen tubes. I'm gonna run towards the specimen tubes before the door closes.
I mean, you're at the specimen tubes
Oh.
already.
Okay.
Because that's what you just busted out of.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try to bust Ultima out. At least.
Right, you see Ultima.
Yep. I'm gonna fish stuff something out of the bag of holding, and I'm gonna go ahead, wind up.
Your bag of holding and your stop sign are on the other side of the blast door.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
You dropped it.
Yep.
That was all dropped and disarmed while you were being struggled.
All right, figured. Just all right. Good to know. Do I have a? Is there a blunt object nearby?
You could do like an improvised weapon if you want. There's some hard objects. You could just pick up like a one of those microscopes and hit it with that.
Yep. And, you know, fuck it.
Right,
At this point, I will rage and try to crack open Ultima's Ultima's thing.
Make an attack roll. You do not have proficiency due to it being an improvised weapon.
All right.
So just roll strength, since that'll be the same.
All right. I'm gonna reckless. So.
Right.
Does a 16 hit?
It kind of bounces off of it. It's a very hard glass.
Second attack.
All right.
22 to hit.
Roll D4 damage.
All right. And this is plus rage.
So D4 plus strength plus your rage bonus and all that.
Oh, and also new feature, 'cause this is the first thing I hit. So.
You don't have your subclass features right now.
Oh, coolio. Gotcha. So. Alright, so this is effectively just a club, but. Oh, actually, perfect. Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, club I guess would do. Well, roll the damage.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Damage. So, 8.
8. You see a small crack, but nothing impressive. You look over. You do not have much time left until blast door is closed. You might be able to make 2 more runs of attacks, but you have to move next round. Period. It is like, and if you do it, you'll basically have to Indiana Jones slide through it.
That's cool.
It is very cool.
I'll take my chances with Ultima on my side. So so I can make 1 more round of attacks and then move, or next round period I have to move.
You have to move period next round, which means that you'll have another action.
All right. Yep. Screw it. Then my action is gonna be to try to bust Ultima out.
All right.
All right.
Make 2 more attack rolls.
All right. Recklessing this. Ugh. 18.
That'll roll damage.
All right. Oh, I just tap the club again.
Yeah, just tap the club.
10.
The crack is getting bigger, but it still has a way to go.
All right. Then second attack. Nope.
Does nothing. And you see that there's like 2 feet of blast door left
Yep.
before it touches the ground.
Yep. I'll be back. I'm gonna go for the blast door.
All right. Make a acrobatics check to slide under.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Let me see.
You're about to be bisected by a blast door.
Yeah, you're getting squished.
Well, let's see here. Okay, so take 18, I guess half to 9 damage. You see, as you slide, the door kind of starts to crush you, but then lifts up and then starts to go down again as if it's like a safety feature.
Question: do I still have my temporary hit points from when I slurped on the scientists? Actually.
Yeah, actually.
Huh.
Wait, didn't you take damage to lose that?
No, actually. Unless the
okay.
Last thing before I went into the tube.
Yeah, it was the last thing that happened before I went
Okay,
into
yeah. Okay, yeah, so that'll 9 damage to your temporary hit points.
Alright. So we get the last glass protection from the net there, carrying over.
Yeah, so the door starts to crush you and you take damage, and then it lifts up and then starts to go down again. And with that, you're able to go fully through
Alright.
before the last door is closed.
Alright, I'm grabbing my stuff, and... Ooh. Take it, there's no
Make a
way.
perception check.
17.
Okay, you're starting to feel the numbness sort of return. You're currently going to have to move at half speed.
Alright.
And you see... Well, first of all, you see that you're not sure what happened, but this area is kind of tossed.
Ooh, alright.
There's sirens blaring, and you see the door to the lab start to open.
Yeah, getting my stop sign, getting my stuff, getting ready for stuff to go down.
And as it opens, you see Dr. Alwyn gone.
What's he?
How do you respond?
He just saunters up, or he's just standing there menacingly.
He's starting to enter. You're not sure if he's seen you yet.
Ooh, all right. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do then. Can I do pass out a trace and then hide?
You can make a stealth check.
All right.
No!
Let's go.
Pass without a what?
Hello.
Alright, so you just immediately, like, slide next to a desk out of sight. And eventually, with your perception check, you start to hear 2 sets of footprints. Or footsteps.
All right.
Dr. Gon speaks and it's like, ah, shit. This is going to take a while. And then the other voice, which you don't recognize, speaks out kind of in this deep menacing tone, saying, are you going to have to reset up this entire thing? Yeah, looks like it. Do you have all the specimen samples you need from the site? What are you thinking about? If you do, then we probably should just move the lab back to the mainland. We could do that, but some of the specimens might be hard to move. If you're talking about the big one, I give you permission to release it. Oh, well, alright. And... But, wait a second. Whatever happened here is... I'm not sure if it's the Silver Blade or the ISB, but... We'll make sure that what happens next is also blamed on them. Move all the research and everything onto the shuttle. Then we'll get the VIPs onto the ship, along with the Inquisitors. And we'll be out of here before we destroy the place.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. I'm gonna get the double barrel shotgun ready
Uh-huh.
with magic bullet, and I'm gonna look at the blast door and see if Gon tries to open it.
Well, Dr. Gon goes a little past where you're at, But he doesn't go to the blast door.
Oh.
He kind of stands in front of the tank. You never really saw inside of it. The only person who saw inside of it was Buck.
That was a fun moment.
But he's kind of looking at it. And then he just goes around and starts collecting things. And you see where he stops. Actually, no, he probably wouldn't notice because the things have been tossed. And then eventually you start to hear several footsteps. And you hear Dr. Alwyn say, "Alright, pack it up." And you start to hear people picking things up and moving things.
Can I peek around to see if the source of the deep menacing voice is still there?
Yeah, so you look around, you see a bunch of lab assistants, Dr. Alwyn and the deep-voiced man, who is a pale figure with white hair and black plate armor. And he has the insignia of a shattered star. A golden insignia of a shattered star on his armor.
Okay, alright.
Make a history check.
And there's this guy. Don't know who he is.
You have no idea what that fuck that means? He's a scary guy.
He's
Don't know who he is.
spooky.
Looks really scary. Okay, so that's Gon's boss, but I don't know who he is. Don't know who that is.
Probably just
Yeah.
a guard.
You watch as the desk rat gets pushed into its upright position. And then the two lab assistants start to pick it up.
Wait, they pick up the desk.
Yeah. You're currently underneath the desk and they pick it up.
Oh shit. Okay,
like a
this is not
sitcom.
good. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Gon's looking at the tank,
looks-
right?
He is currently looking at the tank.
Do I have a clear
Is
shot?
that- Make another perception check.
Just climb into a desk drawer, you'll be
14?
fine.
Yeah, just hold on to the desk as they pick it up.
It's kind of hard to see exactly the figure. There's like something large inside the water.
And the glass.
But you could tell that it's basically another specimen tube. But with that size, what the fuck's in there?
I don't take it that
Actually-
it's a good shotgun.
I think Buck did say that there was a Titan tube, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can tell it's probably Titan, but you can't actually see its form.
I assume that glass is hard enough to take a double barrel shotgun and not break, right?
Only one way to find out.
That's a dangerous phrase.
That surely is.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Go big or go home. Fuck it. I don't see an easy way out of this, so I might as well do some damage before shit hits the fan.
Well, make an intelligence check.
Alright. I'm so good at these. I am so
Oh,
good
Yeah.
at these.
Yeah, you don't see a way out of it. All right.
Okay. I mean, I could. Yeah. I could theoretically bolt, but
Oh,
do at least a little bit of damage before I go. Oh, this is gonna suck. All right.
I can't wait to tell you what you could have done. All right, let's do it.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Look, and just to be clear, I don't have a shot on Ultima's tank. Like just to be very clear on that, because
There's a blast door between you and that.
Yep. I figured as much.
So currently there is a desk being hovered above you.
Yep, and there's no.
It doesn't look like either of the people picking up have seen you yet.
Oh. Okay. Oh wait, can I move with the desk? Like in theory?
That was what I was wondering if you'd figure out.
Yeah. Okay. Because I thought that they were like hauling. Okay, yeah. Okay, in that case, yeah, I'll move with the desk. I will move with the desk.
All right, so they start picking up, and you just kind of scurry and just follow underneath. You even make it go faster by lightening the load by picking up in the center.
Yep.
And you start to move around them, and with that, you leave the lab.
Yay.
I don't think there's a way for Davey to pass this with what your 31 stealth is, but
Yeah, no.
Davey, make a perception anyway.
Yeah,
I figured.
not a chance, but it's possible.
I was gonna say, as
Yeah, let's
they're
get through
Dice
too.
in the void. I'll give it to you on a natural 20.
God
Oh,
damn
never
it.
mind.
So close.
so close.
Why couldn't you reverse?
Doesn't
Just
he
make
have
eye contact.
advantage just for being so competent at life?
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, now you see that a bunch of people seem to be evacuating equipment from the lab, including the desks.
All right.
And you see that there's a bunch of specimen tubes and a lot of sample containers that are being wheeled away.
Great.
All right. So once
yeah.
once I'm a little ways away from the lab, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna get the stop sign ready, and I'm gonna go. Pop goes the weasel, and non-lethally knock out the two lab assistants.
You do notice that there's other lab assistants in this Congo line, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the ball rolling at least.
Alright, as soon as you are in a position where there's less other people, like you pass by an area where there's a bunch of undead workers, you even see Davey working as you pass.
Yep.
And eventually you get past them, and I guess make 2 attack rolls since there's 2 guys holding the table.
Well,
I have to do that.
There were two
Who's the
guys.
man?
I'm non-lethal. I'm
Okay.
non-lethal, but this guy's
It's
gonna hurt.
not lethal, but bog.
He's gonna wake
Yeah.
up.
Make us.
In
You're
his
gonna fly
entire
away.
career.
Let's see what the damage is, just for the lulls.
He's gonna feel this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ragdoll
Yeah.
oh
him.
yeah.
Holy
and he
shit.
got
Yeah.
brutal critical too. That's
my God.
I'm sorry,
Poor
man.
man.
26 damage. I'm sorry, man.
He doesn't have bones anymore. You have
have a
liquefied
second.
this person.
I mean, they are surprised that that's actually technically a crit.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think you got him.
Yeah, I think you did well.
Good job.
so,
Good job, Training.
Non-lethal, yep.
so they got hit before they even know what the fuck happened.
You did the same damage each time.
Yeah.
And now you just see like these guys that like holding a barrel that just look at you, and they just calmly let go of the barrel, and they start to dip. They're just running.
I don't want none of that.
Like it was non-lethal, but you
Under-
bogged them
yeah.
with like some impact. Like it sounded like a gong.
I would also dip. Man,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely not being paid enough for this.
So where are you going from here?
Okay, alright. I'm gonna find Davey first and for like actually don't wanna
Alright.
do that. Don't wanna do that. Okay.
In that case, rewind for a second.
Yep.
Everyone else,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are working around your day. And suddenly, it seems to start to get a little rough. Buck,
Yeah.
just about an hour ago, the head chef was like, alright, you better make sure all these plates are clean or hell's to pay, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you just got done cleaning every single one of those dishes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no.
And then all of a sudden there's some sort of impact, and all the dishes fly up for a second and back down and shatter everywhere.
Oh.
Well,
Australia,
Yes.
you are currently patrolling,
Mm-hmm.
and suddenly you see a loud wave underneath the thing. You see that the oil rig tilts quite a bit. And you start to lose your footing. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
do not fall in.
Don't fall in.
Right, you do not fall overboard, but you see quite a few people fall overboard.
no.
Oh no.
I know.
Is Ajax safe?
Ajax is safe.
Okay. Whew.
Oh boy.
Ajax is in the ring.
I mean,
And never
Eh.
the bracelet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The storage.
the bracelet,
circlet.
Yes.
yeah. Yvette.
Hi.
Books everywhere.
No.
The same side of impact,
no.
and all of a sudden, there's books. You see a few of the computers slide over, and you see monitors break and shatter.
That's not good.
Davey,
Yes.
you are currently doing work, but you look down and you're like, wait, this bomb is like directly underneath me, isn't it? And you kind of somewhat keep your distance for a second, and when it goes off, you see everything kind of just fly over, and you see several of the undead, as well as yourself, kind of move. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
You're able to hold your own,
Very nice.
but you see that there's several people who don't. You see one undead like hit some of the heavy machineries, and you see like his like face like tear away.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that was
I wasn't using
unpleasant
it.
to look at.
And suddenly you start to see everyone around you starting to get the hustle.
Yep, I will get in the hustle as well.
Yep, you start to do around because you're the foreman. Your job is to make sure the undead are in order, so you start to like get them in line and all settled.
Come on, you idiots, let's go.
And after a bit, Carney, you're passing by where Davy is.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Really stupid thought. I have a really stupid thought now because now I have information. I have critical information now.
Well, I mean, I was trusting that you would go with whatever you're doing rather than metagame the what's everyone's doing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It was more like because even in that moment, I was like, wait, no, right, you're right. Don't go to David just yet, but
What you doing?
this actual course of action that I have now. Ooh. I'm gonna make an impulse check. I'm gonna make an impulse check actually.
Oh no.
Impulse check. All right.
Hi, Mr. Davy.
Gotta love when that happens.
No.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking for Siobhan.
Oh no. No.
I know this now. Oh no, I know something now. I know something now. So yep, I'm gonna go look for the Inquisitor. I'm telling this whole operation on her now.
God. All right.
We took our eyes off the boy.
Godspeed and good luck.
You know
Where do you look for
It's
Siobhan
been an
at?
honor.
Okay. Thinking. Okay, avoid the lab. That's bad. The lab is bad news right now. You know
Yep,
what?
you know that the Inquisitors tend to patrol the civilian area because that's who they're investigating.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and see look for yeah, what do? I guess I'll ask one of the undead. I'll go in. See if I see it.
Like, which undead? The ones that Davy's currently lining up? What undead are you talking about here?
Yeah, you said I'm around Davey. If I see an undead, I'm in. This is full crisis mode
Right.
now. So if I
The moment you talk to an undead, Davy pretty much sees you. So,
yeah.
alright. So Davy, you see Carney's here.
Yep.
I don't know why he's here, but he's here.
Okay.
I am presumably shirtless, covered in pins, and dripping in whatever lab juice
Oh, you're-
John had me in.
You're
I look
wearing
like-
what you were wearing before, but
I look
more
like-
disheveled
Yeah, I look
and
like
wet.
shit. Yeah, I'm disheveled, wet, and full of holes.
Wet cat vibes.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, Uh, hello, Mr. Sir. Um, I was brought up here. But things seem to have happened. I'm gonna look at the undead. Where? Do you know where Inquisitor Siobhan is?
No, they don't. Please look somewhere else. And he's gonna give you a hard stare as to what the fuck, dude.
And
Oh,
will
boy.
attempt
Do you explain
to
anything?
overcome
The longer you
impulse.
take to explain, the more likely you're going to encounter something. Keep that in mind.
Okay. If these are mindless undead, or are they?
They're generally speaking mindless, yeah.
Okay. All right. Then
They can follow commands, but they don't seem to respond or talk.
Okay.
They only respond in like basic gestures and stuff like that.
All right. Well, they called me up here to the rig, took me to the lab, and Dr. Khan experimented on me. I managed to get out, but they had Miss Ultima here.
What?
Miss Ultima was in one of the test tubes.
Oh.
Dr. Khan is a really scary guy are in the lab with her. They're gonna release some big thing that I think was the Titan thing that Buck was talking about. So whatever's gonna happen, we kind of need to do it quickly. So I'm gonna go find the Inquisitor and tell her that Miss Ultima's here, and maybe that'll be enough to get her on our side.
You're
And
not gonna be on our side, but you gotta do you, I guess. I gotta get these guys, and then I'll come help.
all right,
Like-
if you find everyone else and tell them what happened, that'd be great. And, yep, I gotta go before they reach the big scary thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and dart off towards the civilian area to look for Siobhan.
Alright, make a stealth check. You still have pass without a trace up ice, so.
Yep. Okay, 22.
Anything?
Yep.
Oh, it's a good thing you have pass without a trace. that would have been a failure otherwise. Alright, you start to dash around. You hide around a corner while people are passing, and eventually you dart across the bridge to the civilian area. People are seemingly panicking so much that you're able to blend in because someone running around panicking is not out of the ordinary right now.
All right. Excellent.
What do you do? Actually, Australia, make a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Okay, you do not see Carney.
Oh.
It was within the range that it was possible, but so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Darn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you can't pick and choose who you stealth from sometimes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Carney's just that good.
Okay, all right. What do I do?
Actually, but Carney, you make a perception check to see if you see Australia.
Huh.
Which
Goes
is...
both ways.
Yeah, you can see Australia. Australia's not stealthing, so...
All right, I'm gonna see if I can't saddle up over to Estrella.
Alright. So you approach her.
All right. I tap her on the shoulder and tap my head for the mind link thing.
Oh, yeah. I do that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. And I say, so things are happening. Miss Ultima is on the rig. So is Finality. And they're releasing a Titan thing. Dr. Gon and some scary dudes are in the labs right now. They took me up and they put a bunch of needles in me. I can't.
Oh.
I can't use my magic anymore, seemingly.
A lot of info at once. We didn't know any of this, right? This is all news.
This is all brand new.
We are all
All
learning
brand
this
new.
as
Okay.
as this is happening.
All right. Cue stunned silence.
I was gonna.
As you guys are talking, there is a megaphone announcement coming from the oil rig that everyone can hear.
Oh boy.
All hands on deck. There was a malfunction at the oil rig. I repeat, all hands on deck. There was a malfunction in the oil rig. Make sure everyone is safe before proceeding.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I was gonna suggest we go find someone. Maybe vet. But since we're all going, are we going to the deck? Do we have to report
You're currently on the deck.
somewhere? Oh. Well.
Because you're patrolling the upper decks of the civilian ships
Uh-huh.
that are surrounding the rig.
Okay. Can we move freely still then, or is there somewhere we have to go?
They didn't give any specific chance. It was just all hands on deck. And Buck and
Event.
Yvette, you both are given the clear from your bosses to stop working.
Oh, cool.
Yay. I would like to go up on deck.
I would like to
Yep.
as well.
Yep, there is a lot of panic going on.
I feel like there should be better onboarding for like what to do in an emergency. There should have been training.
This is the training. This is a live fire drill.
Yeah, there's...
Something thrown into the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We're getting our learnings on the streets.
That's right.
Something sink or swim. It's some people's cases quite literally, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Same.
Yeah, so Davey, you get the undead lined up and you get them in position where they're told to stop. You can tell by the gauge that the oil rig... this is something you would have known even without looking at the readings, but the rig is not uptaking oil anymore.
Oh, that's
Wonder
bad.
why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost like there was a separation from the source and the drill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened.
Oh, yeah. No idea how that happened.
Yeah, whoops.
That's not
Weird.
good.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go try and look for Yvette, Buck, anyone else other than Carney and Stray, because I know where those two are. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, so you go to the civilian area to look for them, and I'll say that the entire party is able to gather.
Go us.
So we've got a problem, a big problem.
Yeah, a big Titan-shaped problem about to be released somewhere on the rig.
Hold on. What?
What?
Yeah, so I got called up to go clean up a spell, but it wasn't really a spell, and Dr. Gon put me in a test tube after injecting me with some weird paralyzing stuff. And this ultimate and finality were also in a test tube, and they also sucked the magic out of me. I can't use the magic that the net gave me anymore. And when I tried to get away, Dr. Gon and some really scary dude with a star on him said to release the big specimen, which is presumably the Titan thing, and they were gathering all the stuff, and I managed to sneak out, but I knocked out a couple of scientists on the way out. I was looking for Siobhan to tell her that Miss Ulta was here, but I'm here with you guys now.
All right, hold on. Run part of that back. that was a lot of information. But
Breathe.
what do you mean you can't use your magic things anymore?
Dr. Gon put me in a tube and injected me with a bunch of needles, and which is something about needing archfey blood, and ever since then I can't use my magic anymore. I tried to escape with it, and I might have exhausted myself in doing it, but I can't do anything. I can't teleport. I can't summon the pixie. I can't. I mean, some of the protection from when I tried to resist is still on me, but otherwise.
Did you pull up part of your soul too?
Well, no, because remember, Buck, that you were unconscious for like an entire day.
That's true, but Carney's built a little differently than I am.
That's true.
And Miss Ultimate and Finality are here too. They were also in tubes.
That was gonna be my second question. What do
Yeah.
you mean they're in the tubes?
As in they were in the same in the tube thing that I was in. I tried to bust Miss Ultimate out, but the blast door was closing, and
In Gon's lab?
it was, yes.
I'd like to look around and see like how viable it would be to sneak back onto the oil rig at this point?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Alright, you see that a lot of people are seemingly on high alert, but a lot of people are panicking. With that perception check, you also notice that a lot of stuff is being loaded on the export boat. And you see that it looks like people in lab coats are likely the lab assistants.
Well, it looks like they're evacuating the lab. And Buck
Yeah,
will
they-
kind of motion in the direction of the export boat.
They're mentioning offloading specimens. They may be taking this ultimate and finality there. I managed to crack the glass a little bit on this ultimates too, but I couldn't quite break it.
Are they moving or unconscious?
This ultimate and finality seemed unconscious when I tried to bust them open, but
All right.
I don't know.
Something about releasing that Titan Eye or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Titan the Titan thing. It was a really big tube the Gon was staring at before he had everyone take the notes. It looks like that they're gonna be releasing something.
I don't like the sound of that. Alright, so the way I see it, either we stay lined up here and try to sneak away whenever they evacuate this oil rig, or you try and stop them before they go releasing everything and
Well, we
see
can't
if we
just
can
leave
get
this Ultima
Ultima
on the
released.
rig. We can't just leave this Ultima here.
Well, if they're evacuating the lab, aren't they bringing her along?
Yeah, and I don't want to leave them.
Presumably.
I don't want to leave her with Dr. God and that really scary guy with the deep voice.
What?
well,
Do you describe him?
What guy?
Yeah. Some really scary guy was with armor and really long hair, and he had a like broken star emblem on him. He like Dr. Gon seemed to be
Broken
taking
star?
orders from him. Yeah,
dark scary armor.
yeah.
Kind of looks like the King Eternal, perhaps.
I mean, like maybe that's how I envisioned him. I kind of thought he might have had a mustache, but
We'll deal with that later.
Oh man, the King Eternal has a dad stash.
So he can twist it nefariously. As he
yeah, I would have
sees.
thought I would have thought that King Turtle would have had like a pointy
Snidely whiplash
mustache and a king beard, but yeah, I guess it could.
Hell is a king beard.
It's like that big beard.
Yeah. I'm just imagining that Carney thought the King Eternal looked like the King of Hyrule this entire time.
like the King of Hyrule and Dick Dastardly if they had a kid, maybe.
Yeah. It's just Waluigi.
Not far off. Not like a more regal Waluigi. That's not terribly far off from what's
Killing
happening by
JoJo's child with your bad head cannon.
I am just playing my farm boy as true as possible, and he would have thought, the being a king means you have a mustache and a beard or something like that,
I'm kind of like searching to see, like, I know I had a picture as reference for him.
I know,
I can't remember where it's
I know
at.
you showed it to us when Buck ran into him, but
He was.
my mental image is just replaced with regal Waluigi.
You just really threw me off by using the term king beard as though it was anything real that we would just recognize. I felt like I was curious. Like, does everybody else just know the term king beard and I'm the one who's wrong?
No.
No.
No, I know what he means.
Yeah, like the big kingly beard.
Yeah, it makes sense now. But
It's like a big beard, but unlike a dwarf beard, it's like
it's
you can tell that
Yeah.
it's very manicured.
I've got it now. It just threw me off because I was imagining, like a vampire or something.
Yeah, we went from Dracula to something else really fast, and I think we're still recovering.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
What were we doing before I got distracted?
but Buck is
We need to get Ultima and find. Do we want to get finality?
We could probably let finality
I don't know how I feel about Gon having his hands on finality at this
Right,
point.
like that's the thing. Finality scares me, but Gone having finality is worse somehow.
But I was gonna ask Davey, like, do you know how to get down to that export boat? I wonder if we can cut him off.
Do I?
Yeah.
I mean, you know where the export boat is. It's like it's kind of crossing between the oil rig area to the civilian area to put everything in there.
I mean, I could
So it's
definitely get us there. I don't know about cutting them off, but
Well, if we can
if,
get onto
especially
the
if the
boat.
King Eternal is with them.
Yeah.
Gone's not one to ignore.
I mean, he's a scientist. How bad could he be?
He
Well,
ripped Buck's soul out.
He's a dragon. He's a dragon.
I don't know what he is. He's just bad news, man. He's bad news.
Yeah.
the other option is send a message down to Jolly Roger and see if he can sink the boat, but that might raise more problems. God's drowned? I'm not sure about that one, actually.
I'm not sure if Result would appreciate being made to take a swim either way, but
Well, if it's that or be experimented on.
Right?
I mean, you know the thing about being immortal and at the bottom of the sea is you remember Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? That between parts 1 and 2.
Are we gonna get like Ultima's head on Finale's body
yeah.
approaching us as a villain next time?
oh my god.
Please, no.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Anyway, we're running out of time.
Yes,
Yep,
let's
yep,
just go.
Yeah,
yep,
let's. We have to do something.
So you're approaching the export boat?
Yes.
Right. When you get there, you see there's people loading stuff up, and then you see Siobhan is there, seemingly to guard the area.
There you go.
Dang it.
Found her.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk to her, keep her busy.
Yep. I'm gonna go to Siobhan. I wanna.
As you approach, she holds her hands out and says, "No, civilians aren't allowed over here. Back away.
This is important. This is really important, Miss Siobhan.
Go away."
They have Miss Ultima here. They have Miss Ultima on the rig. They took me up. They took me up earlier. Dr. Gunn called me up. They put me in a tube. They experimented on me, and in one of the tubes, I saw Miss Ultima and Finality.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh dear.
She pulls this chain around. You see that she has a handle with a chain dangling at it, and she clips it to her neck
Run!
and starts to walk towards you.
Run, boy!
I'm gonna stand my ground.
What lies do you speak?
None. I'm not speaking a single lie.
Where's Tracy again?
16.
Alright, that's 2 hits.
Oh shit.
First hit is for 20.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yep.
Second hit's for 16.
All right. So.
So you guys watch as she pulls on her neck and suddenly her head comes off. And she uses her head like a flail and strikes Carney twice.
Yeah.
All right.
You see the head at the end of the chain go, "Oh, you're a hardy one, I guess."
I'm not lying. You can ask. You can go up and talk to Dr. Gunn yourself if you want. But I'm telling the truth.
Make another disadvantage persuasion check.
Jesus.
Oh dear.
Oh, only one hit.
Oh well, that's good.
Yeah. 16 damage.
All right.
Oh my god.
I'd like to get to bonus action Blade Ward. And keep saying, I'm telling the truth.
Make another persuasion check with disadvantage.
This is going so well.
I really miss Vortex Warp right now.
By the way, if anyone wants to take an action at any point in time, let me know.
Yeah, Davy's gonna take an action.
Alright, so this
Lay
will be
on
right
hands,
before her 2 attacks. What do you do?
He's gonna take his sword out, or his axe out, and block the one hit. I'm just like, he's an idiot, but he doesn't lie.
What a wonderful entrance.
Make a straight persuasion, Davy.
Okay. Of course.
I don't suppose there's any help or yeah.
Not the situation.
All right.
He'll take out.
She won't make her attack yet.
At this point, he'll take out his own symbol of Ultima. We all have something in common.
I tried to break her out, but I couldn't do it in time. If you see her transporting a broken glass tube of some kind, you know she's in there.
I need a group perception check.
Oh boy.
Okay, so...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is that-
You've on high alert.
I'm freaking out, man.
So, at this point, in the background, you start to see that things that are... Because you've directly seen them, Carney, you can tell that they're specimen tubes, but they've got, like, tarps over them to hide.
There! Over there! Over there! They got the tarps on them, but they're over
Did you
there!
say there are tarps on them?
There are tarps on them, but they're over there!
I would like to use Mage Hand to remove the tarps.
Alright. Yeah, that just works. You pull it off, and I need a percent check.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh,
You
no!
also roll low.
Oh,
From
no!
Carney.
Rolo, please.
I'll do it from Carney because it's you.
For me? Alright?
Yeah. You want low.
Oh my god.
Oh, god damn. No.
Are you kidding?
Alright. You pull it off, and there is some unknown humanoid inside the thing.
That's still bad.
Oh no. Is it in the cracked glass? Or this one's not cracked?
No, the glass is pristine.
It was just the wrong tarp.
Yep, okay. Wrong one.
There's probably around a dozen of these things,
And I
so...
keep casting Mage Hand as they come out.
I'm also gonna go and start pulling stuff off.
Yeah, so... There's like... Each one is like an 8% chance, statistically.
Alright.
Are there any other ones out yet?
It looks like they're a good way into loading things.
I'd like to just, subtly manipulate the tarps so that they fall away from the tubes.
Actually, are there any that seem to be like leaking liquid?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not about... It's not really about, perceiving which one's the right one. It's having the right one being in front of you rather than on the ship.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh.
So you don't like see all of them. You just see the one that was maintained up.
All right.
So Ultima is either on it or in queue to be on it.
Okay. Oh boy. All right.
But a scientist grabs the tarp and then, like, quickly throws it back on top.
I mean, that's still suspicious.
She's somewhere in there. She's somewhere on there, or she's about to.
Oh.
Oh no.
You
Has the scary woman stopped belaboring my friend with her head? Or is she paying attention to his...
She puts the head back on and starts to walk onto the export boat.
Okay.
And as she leaves, she's like, "Stay out."
She
All right.
de-aggroed. This is very lucky.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna keep praying. Come on, Miss Ultima, please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up.
Okay, I have a
Got it.
question. We haven't seen like a jar of souls come through yet, right?
Correct.
What are the chances that it's still up in the King Eternal's room at this point?
Oh.
Because I have a very dumb way to get up onto the rig, but it puts Buck on his own.
Oh no.
Uh-huh. I'm listening. I love dumb plans. Let's hear it.
Because I do have wings unfurled, I can give myself a fly speed and separate myself from the party to go exploring.
True.
That's a quick and easy way to get back on the oil rig.
If you go, just be prepared.
Yeah.
It's Dr. Gun, the King Eternal, and possibly Titan there.
Yeah.
But also, we're running out of time and options.
Okay.
Yeah. Buck is going to... Do we still have Estrella's like mental connection up, or was that dropped at some point?
I think it's still up from when you were talking earlier.
Okay.
Unless she specifically dropped.
No.
Well, it's kind of an action to keep up, rather.
Okay.
I think it's kind of inconvenient. I'm assuming that if she's within proximity, you have the mental link. So.
Okay. But Buck will communicate to Estrella through the mental link to, like, to broadcast the rest of the party. Like, one of us needs to let Jolly Roger know to keep an eye on this ship and to have our way out ready. I'm going to get onto the oil rig and see if we can find that jar of souls. Davey might be able to enlist the rest of you to go after me. So, if you hear me screaming, come fast. And I will use a use of wings unfurled and then attempt to fly up to the oil rig.
Alright.
Godspeed.
You go. And you fly from your current ship onto the rig. And
then-
you're going to which area again?
I'm going
Just
to
want to confirm.
attempt to make it to the King Eternal's room. Or the last room that we couldn't, that Jolly Roger couldn't scry on.
Alright. So, are you just breaknecking it, or stealthing it, or what are you doing?
I assume there's, like, a throng of people that are, like, evacuating and stuff like that.
Yeah, people are panicking. Everyone's moving.
Yeah, so I'm going to look like I am also panicking and just, like, going the wrong way.
Alright, make a performance check.
Okay. I can actually do that. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
Alright. So, you start running through the oil rig, and eventually you pass by a lot of people, but a lot of people are panicking too much to pay too much attention to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you eventually find your way to the room.
Mm-hmm.
The door is open.
Is there anyone around?
Do you look in?
Yes.
Make a perception check.
Okay. I'm about to have my head cut off.
Yeah, you're able to notice before it's too late. The King Eternal's here.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
His
Not going in.
Majesty.
Make a stealth check.
All right.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
You pull your head out, and you... King Eternal isn't stealth, he's wearing plate armor. You can hear him moving towards the door.
Okay. Fuck. I didn't think this far. I thought he'd be gone.
And you... What do you do right now as he's approaching the door?
Hmm.
Hmm.
You know what? Yeah, I am going to, like, attempt to drop low and, like, dart into the room past him.
Okay. So suddenly you're inside this room. It looks like it's a makeshift bedroom. There's like a 4-post bed with curtains and a lot of niceties and luxury furnitures.
Mm-hmm. Are there any, like, obvious soul jars around?
No. Not that you can see.
Well, then I'm in trouble.
Oh no.
The King Eternal pulls out a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? Wait, you're that person that the doctor was introducing to the lab.
Yeah, we met before.
Why are you here?
I'm just trying to find my way out of here. Dr. Gone called me back up here, and then something started shaking.
And your name is?
Donald.
Donald. Get out of here now.
I will throw a sloppy salute and slide out of the room.
Wait a second.
Oh no.
Hmm?
I don't remember your name on the VIP list.
Well, last time I got a note saying to bring a meal, and this time it was just a note saying to come for some kind of test.
Make a deception check.
Oh boy.
You can do it.
Oh.
I was wrong.
Mhm.
I was wrong.
Well,
I don't think I can resolve the next part without taking my dog out because my dog is getting restless.
No.
Yeah,
So I need to take him out.
understandable.
Okay.
So let's take a quick break, and I will take my doggo out, and we'll
just
resolve
solve Vector
this.
here.
yep, gotta resolve
Okay.
it.
So we'll be back in a second. Bye.
Bye.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Wow, that burp was timed.
I was gonna say,
I did not. I should have burped.
who's drowning JoJo?
I don't know where that burp came from. What the fuck? Alright. Got a calm dogger now. Alright.
Yippee.
So, Buck.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
Oh,
19.
Actually, wait. Let's do this proper.
Okay.
Do. Roll initiative.
Oh, that's even worse. Where's my token?
Actually, I don't even think you turn order. It's 2 people.
Yeah.
It's just ping-ponging after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just make an initiative check, basically.
Yeah, just test initiative. Alright, he pulls out his sword and takes a hostile stance towards you. What do you do?
I would like to run.
yeah.
Alright. Do you just
Yeah,
move as both your movement and your action?
Yeah, bonus action, is it? Yeah, spend a key
Step of the
point
wind?
for patient defense to take the dodge action and go past him. And then just run my speed.
He wasn't in melee of you yet.
Yeah, but I since I'm in the room,
Okay.
I have to go past him, right? I'm trying to avoid a
Oh, I thought you were like
opportunity.
on the edge of the doorway while he was inside.
Oh, well, if that's the case, yeah, then I'll just I'll use that same
Triple
key
move?
point and step of the wind dash, and then also just keep running. I'm out of here.
Understandable.
Alright, you start to dash. Alright, what's your AC?
19.
That'll be 1 hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, no, he has 3 tests. Hold on.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, that'll be 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
With disadvantage? Or just
No,
like-
I
Guys,
didn't.
he
I
stepped
didn't-
the wind.
I did step of the wind for dash.
Oh shit, he caught up that fast, or is he shooting stuff at him?
That's a little concerning if you can move 100 feet.
Because if he's shooting stuff, then you can deflect missiles at least one of these.
Oh, wait, it's more than 100 feet. 40 times 3?
120.
50 times 3.
Okay,
50,
153.
Yeah,
Okay, that's still within right.
I don't like that.
You start running, and suddenly you see almost this fog envelop you, and then the fog rematerializes as the King Eternal in front of you.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
And you will take...
Capital V vampire!
Ugh.
That could mean anything.
So 25 piercing damage
Okay.
and 13 necrotic.
Oh no, oh no.
Alright, that's half my hit points. It's fine. It's
Oh.
fine.
Oh shit.
So remember,
is fine. This
your signal was you were gonna start screaming shrilly when
Yeah.
you required help.
Yep.
But with that movement, you're pretty sure you can at least get, like, off the rig this turn if you ran.
Yeah, I think I want to do that. I want to jump into the water.
Alright, are you
So-
disengaging at all?
Yeah, key point for patient defense. No, wait. Yeah, step of the wind, disengage, and then
Okay.
action and movement dash. And just yeet myself off the rig.
Understandable.
Alright. So you go off the rig and into the water?
Yep. Because I don't
Alright,
want
you
none of
go-
that smoke.
Make a perception check to see if you can hear this while under the water.
Okay.
Oh. Very good listening ears.
You see they pull something on his side, and you hear him speak. Clive, I've got a query for you. A quarry for you.
Uh-oh.
I have a query about a
The
quarry.
yeehaw man.
for you.
Yeah, no, I meant to say quarry.
Yeah.
Wild West whistle noises.
Why are we?
Yeah,
it's like
whistle noises. Everyone who's waiting for Buck, you start hearing like whistling noises. You're like, what the?
Do. Tumbleweeds
Alright.
start to blow by.
That went poorly. But not as poorly as I thought it was going to.
You
I'm
survived.
glad it's not just me. I'm glad it's not just me getting it. I'm not the only one who has bad things happen.
All right, the other four. What are you currently doing while Buck is off and out?
Oh, jeez.
Can you? Can you get rid of any of the other tarps, Mr. Vet?
I can mage hand them as long as they're not bungee cording them on. Are there more
We're looking for one with
things
a crack.
that might be full of Ultima or Finality coming out of the...
All right, so there's 11 unchecked ones and another one's coming out.
God.
Make another percentage check. That means the first 9% is Ultima and the second 9% will be Finality.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Is
Roll
that
low.
for me from
I
Mr. Vet or for
assume
me?
it's for Carney, but do you want me to roll it instead?
You know, because Yvette's the one taking the action, I'll say Yvette.
Okay.
All right, you bet.
Because you're the one mage handing.
Yay.
Roll single digits.
I know.
Yeah.
So close.
Wait.
Oh, wait, that is.
No,
Oh,
that's
well,
that's Finality.
Well,
Finality. Sorry, I tried.
hi.
We found Finality!
That is
Hold
just
on.
barely in the range that you set. Holy shit.
Oh
That
no!
is not who we were looking for, but
That was the exact
no.
number you needed, the highest number for a Finality.
Oh no!
That's the top of the range, man.
Oh,
yeah,
Well,
this-
we wanted to get
no.
Finality anyway, right? We don't
Fuck
want.
it.
We don't want.
And it
that.
lines up with the story.
Fuck it, we want chaos, or are we full? You know, this. Do we really want to release him? Do we really want to do that?
No, but we're gonna do it anyway because I think Buck's about to die. Well,
no,
I don't
I'm not
know
dying
that.
yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Do we see
I assume
Buck
we haven't seen me flying out yet.
I just.
I was
see
like, do we see Buck
tumbleweeds in
swan
my-
dive off the rig?
Make a perception check.
I mean, we did talk about it before. To be fair,
All four of you can make a perception
Oh,
check
sure.
about it.
Yeah, I mean, Buck did say like,
we were like, we'd rather him be free than in Gon's hands, even though not good.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
15.
I'm just staring at Finality.
So 1 success and 3 failures means you fail the group check.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
you just hear a splash behind you, and he's like, "Oh, that's weird."
Ah,
Sorry, Buck. Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna ask, do we want to let him out?
Well, do you want him to stay in Gon's hands?
Taking the stop sign, and I'm gonna,
Let's break him out.
make my way over and bust him out.
Alright, make an attack roll. Siobhan moved out of the way to investigate something, so the only thing in your way is a bunch of dweebs.
Get those dweebs.
Reckless.
Dweebs.
Yep, recklessing this. Just gonna line up the stop sign and make one good niggle snaggle. 18,
18 hits.
17 points. That's my damage. Holy shit.
It starts to crack. You can make a second attack.
Can I use Eldritch Blast to apply some damage to it as well?
I don't think you need to.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, never
Oh
mind.
damn! All right.
He's got it handled. Good job, boy.
Good job.
Yeah.
Alright, the glass is open, and there is nothing between Finality and the open air.
I
Yep.
am cowering behind a
You
crate,
see the
actually.
scientists that were moving it start to panic as you just walk up and smash. First, the tarp comes off, and they panic and let go of it to grab the tarp. And before they have a chance to put the tarp back up, suddenly, stop sign. And shatters.
And he's sleeping like a baby.
Maybe.
You start to see him twitch.
I would like to hide. I would very much like to put something between myself and finality, please.
I'm just gonna
Hide or flee? That's the question.
Yes,
I'm just gonna give him a little bit of room. I'm gonna give him a little bit of room. You stop, and I'm holding the stop sign.
I'm gonna anchor myself somewhere. Move away from the immediate blast radius.
You see. So, Dean.
Yes.
Since you're the only person who's not seen finality.
Right.
So you eventually see this figure. It's humanoid-ish, but with like these black. Actually, I think I have a
You do have
picture
a
of finality
picture.
somewhere.
He's down somewhere in the.
Where the fuck? Oh, it's in the Sore Knight Cult folder.
That makes sense. I guess.
But you see this like dark bluish haired person in these like priestly like robes with black eagle wings.
Okay.
And he starts to approach, and you see his wings start to unfurl. And he starts to fly up, and he kind of like stumbles a bit as he's waking up.
What is? Who is
The scientists are
flying for?
freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, where is he flying to?
Currently just up.
Hey,
It looks like he's still kind of getting his
I'd like
bearings.
to scatter away.
I'm just standing there looking.
I'm with
looking at
Carney.
him.
To be honest, 'cause I don't know any
won't
better.
Abandon. Yeah. I don't want to abandon the child. Okay, I'll stay
The
close
team is
by, but
standing
I am
together.
very nervous.
Eventually, you hear some noises. You hear something on one of the scientists' walkie-talkies, and it says, "Leave the ship now. Evacuate immediately."
Oh man.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
You start to see him float up. And he is, like, looking around, like, very panicked.
Yeah, I say. Yeah.
Almost, like, gauging what's going on.
So, you got your bearings? Are you up?
Oh, are you talking to
How
him?
Yeah.
far away is he?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna talk to him.
But he just.
Hey.
He will slowly levitate down towards the party.
I don't take it you remember us by any chance?
Should I?
No. Cardi, no.
Yeah.
Why am I here? What has happened to me?
Yeah, I was hoping that you would know that. I just kind of found you in this tube and decided to let you out because better that you're out than going wherever they are.
Do you know a Dr. Alwyn gone?
So he brought you here too, huh? He's somewhere on the rig last I saw, but I don't know. He's gathering notes and other weird scientist mumbo jumbo.
Let me see. Somewhere on there.
Somewhere on there, yes.
We don't know.
You watch
Oh, shit.
as he holds out his hand.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, you see the oil rig start to levitate.
Oh no.
And you start to hear metal bending as he's starting to crush it.
Titan is also on there.
There's a slight pause. And he puts the oil rig down.
Good save. Good save. Oh my god.
Titan is also on there.
Also Ultima, perhaps?
And
He is immediately out of your vicinity. He flies fast.
I don't like that. That's not a good sign.
that's not good at all.
What do? Finale is no longer with you, and you see the export ship immediately start to leave as it dedocks the area.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Alright, I say, I'm gonna yell, Mr. Vaughn, finality is out and going to the rig.
No, Siobhan was on the export ship to investigate.
I'm yelling
sailing away.
Oh,
Right, you yell and hope that she hears you.
How far away is the ship?
By the time you yell, it's like 10 feet.
I can use message if I can see her.
Screw it! Screw it! Just in case Ultima's on the ship, I'm gonna make a jump for it.
Oh no!
Screw it, just in case.
Make an athletics check.
Screw it. We need something to balance out the scales, and if Ultima's on there, I need to. Yep.
All right, you're on the export ship.
Yep, and I'm gonna be throwing off
Rip off the tarps.
Rip off the tarps.
Oh my God.
Tarps looking for Ultima.
All right, we'll come back to Carney in a
Buck's
second.
gonna kill me. I lost the boy.
Buck, what are you doing after you nosedive into the water?
So... Oh, jeez.
Directly behind your friends who do not notice you hurtling through the air.
Yeah, like... I guess, like... Poke my head up to the surface and try to find some place to come aboard again? Like, is there any place?
Levitate for a sec!
You lift your head up and start looking around, and then you see like one of those rescue floats, and it's like, I found one!
Oh, good.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
I'll docky paddle over to the rescue float then.
Alright, then they'll start reeling you in. You can fly, but they don't know that. They think that you're just another overboard person.
Yeah, fuck that.
I just assumed they were letting all the overboard people drown. So
No, that's what the
a
all
nice
hands on deck was a
surprise.
thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's being ordered around and looking to help.
Hmm.
The higher ups are not worrying about the people. It's the people that are worrying about the people.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
But you get pulled up. Do you see any others down there?
No, it's just water everywhere. What happened?
We're still trying to figure it out. We think there might be some sort of malfunction at the oil rig.
Malfunction?
We don't know what's going on yet. We're still looking for her. A lot of people went overboard. We're still looking for people. Call out if you see anyone.
Sure. So,
And they continue to like run around and start looking into the waters.
So I would like. So I'm back on the ships now, right?
Yeah.
Or okay.
You look over and you see that while you were down there, the oil rig seemed to have gotten warped in some way.
Yeah. What the fuck happened while I was in the water?
Yeah, you look at it and you see that the plates aren't plates anymore. They're just kind of like curved upwards a bit.
Yeah, that can't be good. I'm gonna go to where the group was and try to figure out what happened.
Alright, so you go to the export area because that's the last time you saw them, and they're still there.
Yeah, so I will just kind of like,
Well, some of them are still there.
yeah, I'll walk over with my cowboy boots full of water and my hat dripping, and do a quick head count. And I will ask, where'd Carney go?
Yvette's just gonna point at the boat that is drifting away with her head.
Yeah,
in
it's
her
probably
other
like 60
hand.
feet away by now.
I'd like to see us stopping the boat.
I'm sorry, Buck. I'm sorry. He was
Get-
gone before I realized.
Get down to Jolly Roger and see if y'all can follow the boat.
On it. Pew.
You hear a loud, thunderous crash inside the oil rig.
Oh, that's good.
Finality.
That's what I wanted to hear.
And suddenly, you see a large... It looks like a humanoid figure with a dragon-like head.
Oh.
Oh.
Dr.
with
Gone.
a gigantic eyeball where its chest
Never
is.
mind.
Yeah?
Wonderful.
And you can you recognize this eye.
Cool.
Do
Fuck.
we?
Yeah,
It would
it's
happen to have been
you saw it
floating
inside
in
the
a
Titan
liquid.
tank.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But this humanoid figure has 2 wings, one that's purple and one that's blue.
Oh, great.
Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good at all.
But the rest of his body is almost like this black and charred like texture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
I don't.
And you see that finality is flying up with it.
Are they
Oh.
fighting, or, like... Is he...
No, they're not.
Oh,
Buddies?
that's worse. That's
That
worse,
is
actually.
Worse.
And you guys watch as Titan throws this lightning force breath weapon and destroys half the civilian ships.
Oh,
Well, that's
You
not
just
cool.
watch it. You just see splinters of wood from the force impact while lightning starts electrifying everything.
Aw,
Do I hear this from the?
the giant explosion.
Oh, you see this. You see this if you're on the deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Siobhan, please fly a little fast. Things have gotten really bad. Things have gotten really, really bad.
Things are going to shit, Siobhan.
Yeah, so you run over there and you say that's Siobhan, and she's like looking over you confused because she's like, "What?
I
Why did you
point-
get on the ship?"
I point at the rig.
She like runs over to the rig and just
Ugh.
starts observing this. We'll get back to that in a second.
Uh-huh.
The rest of the party.
Ah.
While this is happening, you start to see the oil rig float up again.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
that's not good.
cool.
Please put it down. They're not gonna put it down.
No,
I
it
mean,
is
they're gonna put it down
flattening.
probably.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be put way down.
Where?
It might be in a ball shape by the time he puts it down.
Oh.
Hey, you know what?
Well, on the plus side, I don't think we need to worry about the King Eternal anymore.
Or Dr. John.
Yeah.
Problems. We got significantly bigger
Maybe.
problems. Oh, maybe I should have just.
Alright.
Maybe I should have just let him do it. Maybe I should have just let him try to crush the rig.
Alright, so what's the main party minus Carney doing?
Oh, jeez. All right.
Do we want to get down to the sunken locker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that's our only way
let's
out.
get out of
Let's-
here.
let's
Yeah,
get
let's get
outta
out of
here.
here.
Jolly
can't be good.
Roger.
As you start to run there,
Oh no.
you're blocked by Clive, who points a
Oh.
pistol at you all.
Oh.
Yeah, normally I would shoot before asking questions, but with what's going on around here,
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy things, apparently.
he puts his gun away. I'll evacuate for now, but next time we see, we'll see what happens.
Sure. I look forward to it. Assume we survive this.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that escape ship is already fucking out there.
Yeah. They didn't stick around.
I don't suppose there's a backup escape ship somewhere.
Ugh. Well, I'm probably just gonna have to rig one of these things that aren't supposed to move.
Right.
I don't suppose that's something.
Unless there's some other way. That was pretty much the boat out of here.
Mental link. Do we tell him, or do we leave him?
I feel like we ought to leave him. He wants to murder you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he ain't
But
done it
also,
yet.
he's a cowboy.
Of the three, he's the only
While
one who
you're-
might see
He's the
reason.
least. Yeah.
I mean, while your mental leak is happening, he turns around and starts running.
All right, well,
Okay.
great choice for us. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Get out of here. Jolly
Scramble.
Roger,
Right.
Jolly Roger, Jolly Roger.
Scramble
Hammers on
below
the
decks.
door.
The door is already open by the time you guys file in.
Okay. Bad.
You see the
things are
sonar operators
happening.
like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, just one more.
I
He's
don't
on a
know
different
if
ship.
he's
We gotta get
coming
going.
back.
We gotta go after him.
You hear Jolly Roger and the other goes, all right, sounds good. Close the door and let's go.
Hi, Captain.
Close the door, spin the thing. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of
He
here.
closes the door, and you start to feel the submarine move.
Yay. I would like to find Jolly Roger and explain what went wrong.
Everything went wrong.
Carney.
Yep.
So, you and Siobhan just witnessed a lot of things happening on the top of the ship.
We.
And then you start to see a figure coming from below deck to the top of the deck.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
It's Dr. Gon.
Where? Yep. I'm gonna. Where is she? Where is Miss Ultima?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I point to the rig. No games. Where is she? We need her now.
Why would I know where she's at?
Yep. I'm ignoring Dawn. I'm just gonna go look at the charts. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Oh, you just run past him and just start looking?
Yeah. Dr. Gon's not gonna cooperate. No, yep. This is dire. I'm just gonna look for Ultima.
Alright, you start pulling down. You see specimen. Make an intelligence check.
No.
You pull down the tarp of every single tube. None of them have Ultima in them.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Gone. I'm begging you. Where is she? Finality is loose with Titan and is making a pretzel out of the oil rig. If there's someone
Yeah, it would seem so.
if there's someone who can do something about it, it's her.
You think she can do something about that?
Yes. I don't know what, but something.
Divine interventions are and kind of stopped by a bit of bureaucracy.
I think that a deception can be made for the son of ancient and whatever the hell Titan is doing that.
Well, I could say it might be on that, but it was more of a expedited thing rather than a unplanned thing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was already given the oils to destroy the rig. I was planning on getting more stuff onto the ship before then.
Don't tell me Miss
But I got everything that's important.
Don't tell me Miss Ultima's still on the rig. Don't tell me that she's still there.
Fucking rig.
Mm-hmm.
She's not here.
Yep. Jumping off the boat, go and swim back back there.
You are quite a distance away
How
at the time.
how much is quite a distance?
Like, it's on the horizon distance.
Oh, disgusting!
Where's the submarine?
The submarines are coming.
We're chasing the boat, and then we see a carny float past the other way and say, "Wait, our
Where are you
cargo!"
going?
I mean, if he did jump overboard, you would see him from the sonar and operators.
There's got to be stuff you still want on there now, and there's still a whole king on board, isn't there?
Oh, no. Everything's gonna be fine.
This does not feel very fine.
It's not so fine.
What do you mean everything's gonna be fine? This is as far from fine as things can get.
By the way, Carney, as you're speaking out, you see that on top of the deck, there's this large, like, undead zombie ogre
Oh. Oh.
that's on top of the ship. Make a history check real quick.
Sorry.
I am so good at these.
Or religion. Your choice of the two.
It is the same either way.
Either one would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this is some weird thing. He has, like, these metal studs on his chest, and he's just sitting there.
Oh no.
Come on. Think. Do what to do. What are you even trying to do here? Doesn't make any sense. How did you even get finality here? Didn't seem very happy about being here, so clearly it wasn't his choice.
I needed some samples from here in order to figure out everything I need to do with Titan, so I'm kind of done with him for now.
For now, what the... Don, you really... Do you have... No, you know exactly what you're messing with. That's the problem.
Exactly. The only thing that can get in and out of the veil, as far as I know, is Titan.
And now it's in Finality's hands.
We'll see.
You are strangely confident about this. How did you even get... Again, you
Well,
just answer my question. How did you even do
Titan
anything?
is a bit incomplete at the moment. But it's probably going to seek to be complete at some point.
So what? It's gonna go fish around for body parts or something?
That's not what I'm talking about. I put 2 types of dragon DNAs, and it's missing the other 4.
No.
Oh. Okay.
No.
And once the rainbow dragon is complete, I should be able to use it to get out of here.
Rainbow. Wait. What the hell's a rainbow dragon? Is
Gotta
Titan?
be.
Oh, come on, use your brain. You can figure that one out.
Oh, none of this makes sense. How? Okay. No, that's not gonna appeal to you. Oh, jeez. I'm at a loss for what to do right now. This is all terrible. What's your Vaughn doing? Or how is she looking during all of this?
She looks confused and is observing, but nothing directly has been confirmed about Ultima, so...
Alright.
Like, you only persuaded her enough to investigate, but she's just having a he said, they said thing.
Who else knew about this? Does the King Eternal know what's going on here? Did he know? I mean, he knew enough about this, but...
I think I've answered enough of your questions. Just be glad I'm not throwing you overboard for now.
Throw him overboard.
Let's see if he's part sea dragon.
Yeah.
I guess that begs the question: why exactly are you throwing me overboard? I have no reason to.
I'm sorry, what?
Why exactly
breaking
aren't
up a
you
little
throwing me overboard?
Yeah, repeat that.
The microphone
Oh,
is
God.
trying to save you.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was definitely a sensitivity.
Yep. Okay. Testing. How am I now?
Better.
Sound fine
You're
now.
All right. I guess that begs the question: why aren't you throwing me overboard right now? Still want something?
You know, I already got what I needed from you.
Can I glean anything from Dr. Gong? Can I make an insight check of any kind? Be like, okay, what reason does he have at this point, or is it just on a whim?
I mean, you've incited him so many times about this topic in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just seems like he's acting on whims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a weirdo.
He is a crazy, bad
He
person.
is desperate to find the answers that he seeks,
Mm-hmm.
and is doing every avenue he can to find them.
Yeah.
It's going great so far.
Oh.
I'm gonna. You know what? Okay, last resort. I want to at least pray to Sindor to let him know what happened. I'm going to pray to Sindor, tell him Ultima was on the rig. I tried to free her, but I can't find her.
Papa Sindor, help.
At the very least, get the word out to Sindor about what went on. At the very least, do that.
Alright. So, the people in the sub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Sailing
going great.
after the child, I believe.
Yeah.
Now, you say that,
Yeah.
but then Jelly says, divert course.
Okay.
Where are
Well,
we going?
he's the captain.
He walks over. Yeah, he's only giving orders. So you say forward, and he says divert course.
I'm not gonna argue with the terrifying lich who controls my destiny.
I'm gonna argue.
You see
our
that
boys
he
on
is-
that boat.
Yeah.
He's currently holding a crystal orb and is starting to shout directions and commands. Like, how much starboard and forward this way.
Is it possible to see what he's seeing through the crystal? Just like lean over his shoulder.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay.
Go, Buck, go.
And
Go,
perceiving.
Buck, go.
Yeah, there seems to be a floating specimen take at the water that he's looking at.
Ultima.
Oh.
He found Ultima.
And it's like starting to sink.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, let's get that one.
Let's
Yep.
save it.
Can I see if the specimen container has, say, a crack in the face of it?
That's a hard detail to check.
How
Okay.
about a winged deity of eternal crying?
You see that as a specimen tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I will-
eventually,
Yeah.
there's a stop, and it's like, alright, upper dock set. And you look at the dock, the place that you guys had come up and down from the top.
Mhm.
And you see it open, and there's like this wall, and like almost like this invisible force that prevents the water from coming in.
Oh, that's clever.
And
ready for a shower.
the workers go over there, and they start pulling this thing in.
Mm-hmm.
And you see it's a specimen take. It has Ultima in it.
Holy shit. Holy
Yeah, Davey, you
shit.
see your goddess.
Well,
Look,
well,
let's get her
First
out
time?
of it.
yeah. Let's get her out.
Is she all right in there, or?
Well, see, when Carney broke the one with finality, he kind of twitched for a minute, and then he was
Arnie did what?
back to normal. Oh right, you weren't there for that part. So finality's out. That's
What?
That was, yeah, and has tightened, and that is why the rig is a pretzel.
I was gone for
I mean,
like
you saw the
5
second part. You
minutes.
didn't see
I
the first
know.
part, but yeah.
I'm sorry, Buck. You left and it all went to shit.
I mean, you saw the second part of finality crushing the oil rig and
Yeah,
then
Yeah, but
I,
tightening
I
things.
didn't
out-
see how he got out.
It turns out that Carney's
Yeah.
very good at smashing through these tanks.
But you guys don't need a smash because you have plenty of time. You can see the emergency unlock.
Yeah,
Mhm.
let's get her out of the tank.
Let's
by
pull that.
using-
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, you do that and you open it as it's intended.
That's a
Amazing.
nice change.
There's a bit of specimen fluid that comes out.
Icky.
Ugh.
But worth it to get Ultima.
Yes.
It's like this almost like jelly-like liquid.
I'll deal. I'll deal. We gotta get her out.
Mm-hmm. Ultima goop.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just the goop they put in all the specimen tubes.
Oh, okay. It's just,
Yeah.
Right.
It's the life support stuff.
Right. Okay. Does she start waking up?
She's unconscious.
Oh.
Davy is going to
Ah.
pump 5 points of HP into her.
Yeah.
Right. She's still unconscious.
Okay.
We might just have
Well,
to
it
wait for
would.
her to come out
Yeah,
of
it
it.
would have cured any diseases or anything like that as well. Not that.
Poisons and diseases, right?
Yes.
Oh, the poisons part there is important.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any poison or
catch.
disease.
Alright, she wakes up.
Okay.
He immediately kneels.
Yeah.
She gets out of the tube and is looking around. Where am I?
This is
complicated
a
question,
submarine. Called the Sunken Locker. We just escaped the oil rig where Dr. Gon had you.
We are also underwater, so keep
Please
that in mind
don't-
before you do anything.
Explode out and yeah.
She's kind of stumbling around. It looks like she's like a bit weak.
Might
don't-
take a
Is there a
minute.
spot to sit down that we could offer her?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jolly will like start escorting her to
Okay.
somewhere to sit.
Perfect. Does she look like she recognizes us? Or is she just completely out of it right now?
She hasn't said anything directly, but she didn't seem hostile towards you, so.
Yeah, she
Well,
didn't kill
I'll
us on
take it.
sight, so I assume
Yeah,
she recognizes us.
I like that.
Well, I
Well,
guess
so,
now, assuming we can get to Carney, everything will be alright. Or most things will be alright.
Things will be more alright than they are currently. Hopefully. Maybe.
Right.
But, what's the last thing you remember before waking up here?
I was meeting with Dr. Argon. I had more questions for him and then nothing.
And that would have been right
A few
before we
days
tried to meet
ago.
you then.
Yep.
I don't feel good.
Does she look significantly like different than how Finality or Carney looked coming out of the tube? Like, did he do something else to her that maybe he didn't do to them?
Make a medicine check.
Medicine. Oh boy.
Yeah, you're a cleric,
Yeah.
you can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
But
you like
just
some
my
help?
years- Can I also make a
my
check?
years of training.
Yeah, I'm trained in medicine as well. I
Please.
would.
You know that a femur is not part of the elbow.
Yes, I do.
The femur isn't part of the elbow?
Yeah, there seems to be something more chronically wrong with her, but you're not sure what.
Okay.
It's without fully examining her, but yeah, it's her weakness is she's had enough time that waking up, even with a bit of muscle apathy, she should be more riled up.
Okay.
Because you know that it's only been a few days, so it wouldn't have been that much muscle apathy, and this is still a god we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. this is
So the
weird.
fact that she's still fatigued feels weird. And it seems more than just like malnourishment or something like that, especially since these tanks had life support to nourish her.
Right.
Mhm. Concerning.
I'm not competent. I can't examine her and figure out what's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, if we have time, Davey would ask if he could examine her more fully, just to try and get agreed on something.
Yeah. I can use remove curse, but I
Alright,
don't
you
know
can-
if she's cursed. But I'm willing to try.
You can use it just to see if something's up.
Yeah, I'll ask permission, obviously.
She'll give permission to everyone examining her.
Okay. I try using
That's-
remove curse.
That's even more concerning.
I know, this is not normal.
You cast the spell and nothing seems to change.
Okay.
Alright, Davey, make another medicine check to give her a physical exam.
All right.
As you're like, wait, I'm giving a physical exam to my goddess. What the hell is going on?
What is this?
This week is weird.
Me.
Wow.
Wow.
Alright, you go
He's
through all the
terrible.
He's
procedures.
terrified of
That
making a
is
mistake, and he just overlooks.
You also don't have, like, the supplies that you would have in, like, a hospital or something.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Or the training
No,
to
completely
investigate a god.
understandable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was your first time meeting her. She's a bit intimidating in person.
Yes.
There's, like, a kind of cough coming from Jolly
Uh,
as he kind of,
Oh,
like,
sure.
nods you to come towards him.
How do you do that? You don't have lungs.
no, it's not.
You're questioning why liches can speak?
I don't know.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's sidle over to Jolly Roger and get his opinion. How's it going?
Mr. Roger.
Well, I can't immediately figure out what's wrong with her, and we do also have a slight problem.
Another
Oh.
problem?
Always.
Gods are not supposed to be outside of their consecrated area for this long.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
They're kind of breaking divine treaties from this.
Okay.
Dr. Gon's already basically a divine war criminal at this point. Let's be fair.
Well, isn't this one of them extenuating circumstances then?
Can she not reascend?
What do you mean reascend?
Well, like, how... She's physically here. How
Yeah.
is she manifest right now?
Physically.
Right, but like Sindor appears inside the consecrated area and then disappears. Can she not also disappear back to her own realm?
If she could, she probably would have done so already.
Oh, I don't like
Did
this.
the boat?
Oh, I don't like this.
Did the boat with the consecration area get destroyed by Titan? Did we notice?
That was definitely within the wreckage. I mean,
Fuck.
at this
Yeah.
point, if you go look back, pretty much nothing is left of that rig or the civilian area.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to go back there.
No, but like obviously we have to do something.
Well, like,
Well,
Um.
right now, this... I assume by the fact that no god has interfered, that there's some sort of non-detection on that specimen tube, and there's a non-detection on the boat as well. So as far as I know, the gods don't know she's here.
That's probably
is that a
true.
good thing?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
no.
gonna have to probably let them know they're here.
I
Oh
could
no.
possibly do something, but I'm not sure if it would work or not.
I will say I did pray to Sindor to say she was on the rig.
That's
but-
true.
Yeah, we're getting to that.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Trying to do things even though we're not sure they work is like totally our MO.
So
I vote
Carney
you
knows
go
that
for it,
Sindor
please.
knows, but that's about all.
Right, and we don't know that he's done that because he's on the other boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could possibly.
Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up.
I could perform a ceremony possibly, but I'm not sure if we're moving, if that would work at all.
Right. I don't know either. That's a Sariel question.
Mm.
Wait, is consecrating an area one of the ceremony things? I'm looking at the spell.
No, it's not really. Not.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, forbidden. If you cast for forbiddens or hollow, if hollow's in your kit, then I think that
Hollow
would
would,
technically
yeah.
consecrate
I don't
it,
think
yeah.
I have access
Yeah.
to Hollow yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hollow.
hollow would definitely work, but
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
because hollow is the main way that these consecrated areas are erected.
Yeah.
Yep. I won't have access to that for a few more levels,
That's
unfortunately.
okay. Yeah.
Well then,
Mm-mm.
out of curiosity, which way is it possible to tell like which way where the? Let me try again. Is it possible to tell where the escape ship was going by which direction it was heading? Like, is it heading towards Ulstrom or is it heading towards?
Make a survival check to see if you can tell cardinal direction.
All right, which way is up? That way.
It was going north,
Going north. Okay, so heading towards Ulstrom.
heading towards Ulstrom. Yes.
Then, well, if the rescue ship's heading towards Ulstrom, and then they gotta have temples to Ultima,
Yeah.
and we gotta head that way anyway because that's where Carney's going.
Yeah.
Well, my problem is how long that's going to take.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could theoretically undo the non-detection for a bit if you want things to come. Maybe if you pray to, like, Sendor or some
We
shit.
do like Sindor here. Some of us do's.
Well, you still got that plushie, right?
I do.
Alright, I'll drop the non-detection and then let you know to start.
All right.
Okay, everybody get your prayer hats on.
Alright, non-detection will be down in 3, 2, 1. And almost immediately after the non-detection happens, you see a figure teleport in.
Please be Sindor.
Is it Sindor?
Please be Sindor.
You see a large, silver-plated figure.
Oh,
not
it's a
Sindor.
tenuous.
It has red and blue cloaked figures and the son of a scales and the sun.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh. Hi, Dad.
Oh, I'm not there to get. Oh, it's a good thing I'm not there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a damn good
Plus,
thing I'm
on
not
the
there.
plus side, we might survive.
Maybe. Oh dear.
He immediately starts walking over and starts to inspect Ultima.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah. This is not one of the ones we've had interactions with before. So.
I continue praying to Sindor quietly.
You're like, Sindor, I said you was here and I'm scared.
Oh my god.
Sindor, can you pick us up? I'm scared.
Mom, I want to go home. Oh my god.
Davey, what are you doing?
The fact that he's just met two gods within the span of 72 hours of meeting these people, he's kind of
You met two gods within within the last hour.
right. He's met two gods
Two
within
gods,
the
a
last hour.
demigod,
When
and
he's
whatever
heard
the
about
fuck
it, and
Titan
he's
is.
just like
Maybe
he's short-circuited, basically.
Understandable.
Yeah, and now a tenuous, which is the creator of Ultima, is here.
Yeah. I've never met this one. This is a bit scarier.
You know what? Buck will take the hit. He's going to kind of step forward and say, I'm assuming you're a tenuous then?
He kind of picks Ultima up in like this bridal carry.
Oh.
Is she gonna be alright?
I'll figure that out later. Thank you for taking care of her, and he disappears.
All right, then.
Well, alright then.
Well,
You know,
I'm gonna sit down.
I was thinking we might be able to get some questions answered, but apparently not.
Well, this area is not consecrated either.
Nope.
Yeah, Tenuous just broke divine law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just showed up and left. Cool.
Well, and he's the lawful good, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, the lawful good one is the first one you've seen to directly break that law.
Yeah. Yeah.
That can't be good.
Mhm.
Well.
I'm sure that won't have any consequences.
Oh yeah, totally
Absolutely not. Zero.
Yep.
0 consequences at all.
So,
And Jolly goes, alright, so full course towards the export boat?
Yes, please.
yeah, we
Thank
still
you,
gotta
Captain.
pick up Carney.
Alright. And he looks at Sonos, y'all heard. Go. And the boat starts to turn and move forward.
That away.
Yep.
Then eventually you guys kind of have a beeline.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually you guys catch up to the boat
That's good.
and get underneath.
So, how are we gonna do this then?
Well, you can figure that out next time.
Oh, good.
Cool. Cool.
Because that's where we're ending.
Oh boy.
Thanks. I feel so at ease after.
I have never been
the events
more
of today.
stressed in a 2.5 hour session in my life.
The entire thing was just awful.
I feel
Like,
like a
I
lot of
Stress. It was
I
actually
kept
Devil
thinking
face
this is
now.
the
It was
worst
very
it's ever
good.
been,
It was
and it
very
kept
good,
getting
but
worse for
oh
us.
my god! Every
I-
time there was a development, it somehow got worse.
I feel like I feel like some oopsies were made.
Oh, you
Do
think?
you, do you
Up to you.
Yeah, so
person who's
Jojo,
floating
how,
away on
how,
the
how much of
enemy
that went according to what you thought was going to happen?
Yeah, Jojo.
Well, first of all, everyone gained a level.
Oh my god!
Hooray!
Yippee!
And second, there was a few things that I thought were going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
But the thing is, if Carney succeeded in releasing Ultima in the specimen container originally, it would have been just a tenuous Ultima and Carney in the vicinity of that.
Ah,
Holy
okay.
Shit, yeah.
And I honestly thought that tenuous was going to appear in front of Carney instead it appeared in front of everyone but Carney.
Literally everyone else.
Literally everyone else.
Yeah.
Carney is gonna be so pissed that he missed seeing Miss Ultima.
You got to talk to Miss Ultima's dad and you didn't call him out?
I.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna say.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, hold on, you didn't tell him that he was being kind of mean to her.
Well, he was being nice to her at the time, maybe.
He didn't kill us. He didn't vaporize us on
I don't
impact,
want to
so
become an oil stain on the floor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Without
my
good reason,
God.
anyway. That was horrifying. Oh my god, the entire time was just panic.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
say.
I mean,
how are they going to
it
spin
was just
this? How are they going
The-
It was a lot.
Hmm?
I mean, terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Like,
Obviously.
I'm just gonna say the going from figuring out how fast Buck could run at a full tilt and then saying, "Yeah, it's within range," for the King Eternal, scariest moment of the entire session for me.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was pretty terrifying. That's
I was not
Yeah.
a fan of that.
It's like,
particular
oh,
moment.
Buck is dead.
It's like, yeah, the Miguel O'Hara from Spider-Verse noise, just you know.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Warning sirens went off.
How about for now to get it released? Add your cards. So
That wasn't on my bingo card.
No, that
Yeah.
and,
But here
and
we
Titan with 2 pieces of dragon DNA in him. Don't know what's going on
Yeah,
there.
2 gods, several godlike figures, a King Eternal.
Mm-hmm. We still don't know what happened to King Eternal because last we saw he was in there.
Well, but he can also apparently turn into mist and just, go.
Yeah, but now
Yeah,
he's also
imagine vampires being able to do that.
But
Yeah.
he's
it's
also
true.
over moving water. So what happens now?
Well, but he's always been over the moving water. Right?
It's not running water.
It has to be like a river.
It has to be like a stream, yeah.
maybe
Okay.
if we
The
dumped him in the current. Maybe if we dumped him in the
Yeah.
current.
Yeah, if there's a strong enough current, it technically would count, but
getting
the ocean
flashbacks
doesn't
to
flow in a
Silver.
single direction, so...
Okay.
I'm gonna drown this fucking vampire.
Round 2. I did it once before.
It totally worked that time, uh-huh.
Alright, I'm getting myself some
Yeah,
some
the
food.
rules of what
Oh,
counts
boy.
as running
Yeah.
water is a bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because someone made it say this was like, if I just use a decanter in this water to create like a small stream, does that count?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yeah, it is a squirt gun running water. Does that count?
yeah.
Okay, but like killing the vampire by putting his head over some faucet water, under some faucet water, that sounds funny.
Mm-hmm.
Death by swirly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Near immortality defeated by 3 inches of water.
What a way to go.
But, yeah. Actually, let me see who is even on right
Thanks
now.
for the session.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
That was-
terrifying and a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I Chekhov's gun the oil rig so long ago.
Yeah.
Mhm. Surely nothing will go wrong on this oil rig.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely not.
What am I rating?
I don't know.
Good question.
Let's see. Dr. Yosef Jorgen is alive.
If anyone has a suggestion, I'll take it. Because none of my direct friends are
Yeah, none of
streaming,
my buddies
and then
are.
it just spikes up to like 1,000 at the top, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, no of my direct friends are streaming either.
Same.
Alright. Well, in that case, I'll just rate a rando with Luzar. He's
Okay.
not a direct friend, but he's cool.
Sounds good.
So I will see y'all later.
Yippee!
I hope you have a good one for now. Have a
Thank
great
you.
one. Bye
Bye.
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 Yay.
Mwah.